Welcome back to Urban Regenerative Gardening, where we learn together about regenerative lifestyle and regenerative gardening. I'm out here grounding, that's part of it, and I'm out here in my garden. Thought I would show you something that I just harvested my potatoes out on my raised bed. Last year, I let some garlic plants go to seed. I had some extra large ones in this area, and I thought I would let them go to seed. And I'm noticing little baby garlics coming up. See them under there? A couple of little ones. And let's see, a couple there. I just kind of let them fall out and do what they would do naturally. Looks like that one was really big. I think a rabbit must have ate that one down. A couple new ones come up here when it rained the other day. I think there's a couple on your side of the fence there too. Yeah, there's one there. Another one there on the other side of the fence. So, just thought that would be something cool to show you guys. And got some late cabbage coming on, and my celery. I do succession planting, where I start my own plants inside, and like every month, probably more like a month and a half or so, I'll start like a new batch inside and bring them out. And I try to time it to where I'm always getting some kind of a harvest of whatever particular vegetable. Ones that are easy to succession plant are like cabbage, and what's another one that's easy? Celery is another easy one. Things like rutabaga. I do 2 different timings on my string beans. I kind of rotate. Like, I do a batch of string beans on the front here, and then on the back I let the under where the trellis is, I do peas in the beginning of the year. But I kind of, like, I'll do an early batch of string beans up along the front here, and then when I pull my garlic out, I always plant my garlic in here in the fall, and then harvest them beginning of July. And I'll have a later batch of string beans I put in here. But I like to do like an every other year thing with the string beans, because I get such a huge harvest that I can freeze up so many, or can up, however. Right now I'm freezing, but eventually I'll be canning. But I get so much that I can do like an every other year thing and have plenty. So like next year this will be string beans. The year after that I'll mix it up. And then so like when I'm harvesting and I'm doing my succession planning, I like to you need to rotate. Like when you pull out one thing, you don't want to put the same thing back in. So like if I harvest, say it's July, and I harvest cabbage, I'll put like a celery in there, or the other way around. If I harvest a celery, I'll put a cabbage, because when the plant is at the end of its life, it can have like some diseases from being old stuff, so you don't want to put like the same thing back in the same spot. You know, disease will just spread up. And another thing with this type of gardening is you don't till, so because that disturbs the life in the soil and stuff. So I just cut off the plant and then put the next the other thing beside it, like right near it. And so, like and subscribe if this is the kind of channel you're looking for. I got a carrot patch over here. This is late in the year now. It's very last day of September. I already harvested some carrots out of here and kind of thinned it out and made a big batch of soup a couple weeks ago. I got some pepper plants. It's getting late in the year, so I harvested all the peppers and froze them up today. And there's some peppers out front here too. And I like to try to mix up my plants. See how I don't do monocropping with regenerative gardening. You don't do monocropping because it kind of throws off the bugs. Because if a bug really might not like something that's in here, so it'll stay away. That's the method behind that. When you try to put like 3 things in an area, like I had in here, I had celery, rutabaga, and pepper. So if it didn't like one of those things, it would just fly right on by. So that's the kind of gardening here. This explains regenerative gardening real quick. I like to try to give as much information as I can in every video to help people understand regenerative gardening. So, see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. God bless.